I mean that one foot is situated just a bit in front of the other, okay? So we're just about here, we're comfortable, okay? This should be a comfortable position. And you're just going to begin by lengthening your spine. I'm going to place our hands on our knees. Right, shoulders back, sitting up nice and tall. I might just move this closer. Ooh. Okay. All right. So we are sitting up nice and tall. Now I want you to take a nice deep breath in through your nose, fully expanding your lungs. Hold it. And now you're going to open your mouth out really wide. Exhale through the mouth. Okay, we're going to do that 2 more times. So take a deep breath in. Lungs fully expand. Open the mouth wide and exhale. Just let all that old stale air out fully. And deep breath in. Hold it. Open your mouth. Exhale. All right. So once again, we're just going to sit up nice and tall. And we're going to start by making some rotations. Okay, so we're going to just open up the back. We're going to open up the hip flexors here. Okay. Tight hip flexors are a real issue. All right. So we're going to begin by breathing and nice and slowly just rotating. So it's inhale. Exhale as you go back. Inhale. Exhale. And here we go. Keep it going right there. Timer's on. Just keep breathing. Just warming up the back. Also keeping your navel pulled back towards your spine. I really like this movement because it makes you get on that hip area, and if you have like a little sciatic sort of issue, it puts your body weight on it and it kind of releases. Okay, a few more seconds, and we're going to turn around and go the other way. Inhale, exhale as you bring it back. Really just bring your chest down towards your knees as you shift over to the side. And come up straight, take a deep breath in. Place your hands on your knees for stillness, just exhale. Try to clear your mind here. Just be breathing regularly, becoming very still in the moment, and pay attention to what's happening in your body. And now for the next movement, we're going to bring our hands down and just holding on to our ankles. Now our breath is the breath of fire, and what we're doing is we're inhaling, tummy comes out, exhale, tummy goes back in, okay? And you're fully inhaling and exhaling with a nice strong breath, okay? So here we go. through the nose, you're breathing through the nose. Locks, okay? You're pulling up through the pelvic floor, in through the navel. Your chin is down, that's the neck lock. If you want to make a bigger movement through the spine, go right ahead. Deep inhale in. Hold it, apply those locks a little deeper. And exhale. Coming into stillness with regular breath. And take a deep breath in and out right here. Okay, guys. So we should be feeling a little warm, okay, through the upper body, through the core, through the torso. All right, for our next move, we're bringing our hands up to our shoulders. So our fingertips are just lightly touching our shoulders. Our shoulders are down. Place them down away from your ears. Now we're going side to side. So we're inhaling to the left, exhaling to the right, right here. And we're starting off slow. And as we go, breathing through the nose, deeply. Now, just a little pause right here, because when we're doing the breath of fire, you really want to take an even inhale and an even exhale. So as much air as you're taking in on the inhale, you are exhaling all of that air on the exhale. Okay, so it's a nice in, out, steady breath. All right, getting ready to start right here and go. Starting off slow. You can begin to pick up the pace once we're comfortable. We're doing this for a minute. You can close your eyes if you'd like. Apply the lock. And come center, inhale. Keeping your hands where they are, apply those locks a little deeper. Hold the breath. And exhale. Coming into stillness, just resting your hands on your knees. All right, and resume regular normal breath. Okay, so we're gonna move into our core segment right here. Our first move that we're doing for core is going to be a full sit-up. So we're actually making our feet a little bit wider than our mat right here. All right, toes are pointed. I'm just gonna move this camera back a little bit. All right, so your toes are pointed. Now we're remembering Pilates class here. Toes are nice and pointed. Your arms are coming up overhead, and we're sitting up nice and tall. Let me get my timer. Just hold that stretch right here. Just reaching up nice and tall with your hands. And we're going to tuck the chin, and we're going to roll it all the way down to the floor. Your arms are coming back. Exhale. Inhale. Lift up. Reach nice and tall and bring it down, okay? So one more time slow, and then we're going to speed it up. Inhale, lift, exhale, rounding back. Now I really want you to focus on that core, nice and strong. And here we go, speed it up. Make sure those hips are moving, they're active. Don't forget to really lengthen up, really stretching up with your arms up to the sky. We're going for 2 minutes on this, so keep going. Proper breath, inhale, exhale, roll it down. Keep going. We're almost there. Toes are pointed. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Coming up and sitting up nice and tall. Just relax those arms down. All right, so we're taking a little rest right here for about 30 seconds. We're gonna do that set one more time. We went for about 2 minutes, close to 2 minutes. All right, so we're gonna start up again. Ready? Sitting up nice and tall. Engage that core, raise your arms up overhead, reaching tall. And there's the bell, tucking, arms come back. Inhale. Keep going, guys. I want you to feel this tomorrow. It's been a while. I hope you guys were doing things on your own during my hiatus. Can we call it a sabbatical? Let's call it a sabbatical. That's a nicer word. Keep going. Last 30 seconds right here, guys. Keep going strong. Last 10 seconds right here. And bring it up and let your arms float down and go ahead and take your rest. Lean forward just a bit, relax the lower back, reach for your toes. Deep breaths in and out. Try to push your back of your knees down into the mat. Keep your chin lifted. One more deep breath in. Press those knees into the ground. Exhale. And slowly come on up to sitting. All right, good. Bring those shoulders back. A few shoulder rolls right here. So that move is really, really good for your hip flexors and for the upper portion of your abdomen, your entire abdomen, really. All right, so our next move that we're going to do is a 30-second V-sit. We're going to do it 3 times, okay? So we're going to get on that V-sit right here. All right. So we're coming into a knees up to chest position, knees to chest position. All right. And we're going to recline just a little bit. Gently recline. All right. All right. We're going to place our hands properly right here. I mean, I'm going to put my palms slightly, palms are facing ground. Okay. I'm going to lift 1 foot and 2 feet. And I'm going to hold right here. Hold it. Really engaging the core at this point. Shoulders back. Last 10 seconds right here. Inhale and slowly bring the toes down to the ground. Sit up nice and tall. Go ahead and grab those knees. Sit up tall. Pull yourself up. Really stretching up your back. All right, so we're getting into the second V-sit. All right. All right, so we're going to bring it into position. Recline. Place hands. 1 foot, 2 feet. Right here. Go for it. Really squeezing that core. Sitting up. If you need to place your hands on the sides of your legs once in a while, that's fine. Holding. Got about 15 seconds left. We're already halfway done. And slowly bring your heels down to the mat. Sit up tall. Pull yourself up. All right. Do a few rotations right here for a rest. All right, we've got 1 more of those to do. Maybe drop your knees down to the side. Give yourself a little stretch right here. Maybe come down a little bit, reaching for your toes. Stretching out the inner thigh and the lower back. Whew. I wonder if you guys are shaking as much as I am. I haven't done those in a bit. All right. So here we go. Coming down, 1 foot and 2 foot. Hold it. And drop those heels down. Oh my goodness. All right. Sitting up nice and tall. Good job. All right. Next, what we're going to do, okay, is we're going to come down. Our hands are actually placed down behind our hips, fingertips pointing towards our hips. We're going to lift our heels up. We're going side to side on the mat right here. Okay, so our heels are touching down on each side of the mat. We're tucking them in, side to side. Ready? Here we go. 1 minute. You got it. Keep going. Last 10 seconds. And come to resting. All right. Reaching for those toes. Lean over into forward fold. And sitting up nice and tall. All right, so we're gonna bring it down for a bit of windshield wipers right here. So coming down, our feet are up. If you want to place your hands wide, okay, wider than your mat, just so that you have some balance here as you go side to side. We're bringing the legs down to one side, bending the knees slightly, and bringing them up, down to the other side. Here we go, 1 minute here. Nice and solid through the core, really pulling that navel back towards your spine. And reaching up with those toes and bring those knees in towards your chest. Just give your back a little relaxation here. Make some circles. And go the other way. And those felt pretty good. We're moving on to leg drop. So once again, our hands, we can place them if you'd like, if it's comfortable, under your hips, okay? Your legs are up straight, but we're bringing them to at an angle to about here. And we're dropping them down slowly, little hover, don't relax them, and lift to about here. We're lifting with the lower portion of the abs. We're not lifting with the quads, okay? So just take your attention off of your quads, bring it to your lower abs. Inhale, drop, exhale. And bring those knees down towards your chest and just relax. Give yourself a little rest right here. Okay, so we're moving on. From here, we're moving on to plank. So we're coming into our high plank. So we're on our hands. Feet are about as wide as your hands. And we're going to lift one foot this time. So we're going to do a variation of the plank. Lifting one foot, we're holding for 30 seconds, and then we're switching sides. So here we go. Remember, your core is nice and tight. We're holding, squeeze it, squeezing that oblique. Really pulling that navel back towards your spine right here. And switching sides. Squeeze it. We've got 15 seconds left. And drop that foot. Bring both knees down to the mat and push back into child pose. Just go ahead and drop your forehead right onto the mat. Relax your arms down, one on each side. Take deep breaths. All right, coming on up to sitting. So for the next segment that we're going to do, we're going to hit some yoga. We're going to start out with some sun salutation. You can take your shoes off if you want to. I'm going to go barefoot. All right. So we're going to start out facing outward from our mat right here. We're going to start out with a nice deep breath in. Just take your arms up, opening up the chest, lift your chin to the sky, and exhale. Nice deep breath in one more time. And exhale. So we're doing a portion of the sun salutation, okay? Excuse me. All right, maybe we'll do the whole thing. Okay. All right, so what we're doing is, I'm gonna do it first. I'll show you how, I'll show you the process, okay? So we're standing rooted into the ground, feet, okay? Weight is dispersed evenly. Arms come up, deep breath in. Exhale, arms come out to the side, forward fold. Placing the hands on the feet, look up. Inhale. Exhale, place hands. Bring your left foot back into lunge. Exhale. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale, down into chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale into downward dog. Just let your head hang. Inhale, bring the left foot back up into lunge. Exhale, bring the other foot up, place the hands, lift the head. Inhale into chair. Exhale. Standing in mountain pose. All right. So let's see if you can follow along with that. It was a lot to think of, but with practice, you will get the breath in tandem with the movements better and better each time you practice, okay? So try again. Deep in breath. Raising the arms up. Exhale, arms come out to the side. Forward fold. Knees are straight. Place your hands on top of your feet. Exhale, look up. Inhale, place the hands down. Left foot comes back. It's always the left foot, okay? Whether it's back or bringing it up. Exhale into plank. Take another inhale here. Exhale down into chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, bring the left foot up. Exhale, bring the right foot up. Place hands on feet. Look up. Inhale into chair. Exhale, come to standing. Slight back bend. Open those arms. All right, we're going to do it 2 more times. We're going to speed it up a little bit. If you can follow along, great. If you get a little messed up, that's fine. Just try and focus on your breath. Deep and wide. Ready? Here we go. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Bring your hands to your feet. Look up. Exhale. Place your hands on the mat. Left foot comes back into lunge. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left foot comes up, lunge. Exhale, right foot comes up, monkey. Inhale, chair. Exhale, come up to standing. Back bend, arms come out to the side. One more time, here we go. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Hands on feet, look up. Monkey, this is monkey. Inhale, bring the left foot back. Exhale, plank. Take another inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down. Inhale, left foot comes up. Exhale, bring the right. Place the hands on the feet. Look up, monkey. Inhale, chair. Exhale. Arms come out wide. And bring your hands together into prayer position. Okay. All right. Turning the bell off for now. It's not gonna respond. All right. Sometimes technology just doesn't want to respond. Okay. So we're moving into our final stretch. It's also a little bit of a leg workout. And if you guys can do this every day, especially if you're runners, oh man, your legs will be so strong and just ready to run. All right. So what we're going to do is warrior 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to start out like so. Starting out in mountain pose. So this is Tadasana. Our toes, we want it to be nice and spread apart. Shoulders back. Fingers stretching down towards the earth, okay? You're thinking mountain, you're thinking strong, solid, okay? Chest is lifted, chin is slightly tucked. Your weight is evenly distributed on both feet. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale, and on the next exhale, we're gonna hop out to the side. Bring those arms out, and we're going to bring them up, placing the palms together. Now we're going to work from right to left. We're going to turn the right foot 90 degrees so it's nice and take a peek down, okay? Make sure that you're in proper position for this, okay? So we're here, I got to lose the hat. All right, so we're thinking also of bringing our upper arms close to our ears, okay? So once again, our toes are nice and spread apart. Our legs are nice and solid, and our torso is forward. Right now, we're going to rotate it. We're rotating out from this hip, okay? We're talking about hip flexors. This is a wonderful strengthening and stretching movement for the hip flexors. Nice and strong. Think warrior, okay? Think ready to fight. Here we are. Legs are nice and strong. Your knees, your quads are pulling up. Your knees are tight and pulling up, okay? Your palms are pressed together. Deep breath in. Exhale through the nose. One more deep breath. Exhale, and as you exhale, you're bending that right leg, okay? You're bending at the knee. Your back leg is nice and straight, okay? Really thinking about just opening that hip, stretching out that hip. Your palms are still pressed together. And now you're going to drop your head back just slightly. 2 deep breaths. Inhale. On your next exhale, you're reaching, you're spreading your arms open. Warrior two. Nice and solid. Check it. Make sure that your heels are in a nice line. You're gazing out over your right fingertip. Deep breath in. One more deep breath. Exhale, leaning forward just slightly, bringing your palms together. Now, if you want to stay here, that's fine too. If you want to straighten up for a second, give your leg a break if you're just starting. All right, if you want to stay in warrior two, go right ahead. We're moving on to warrior three, which is here, palms pressed together. Now we're slowly going to bring that left foot forward just a bit. Our right leg is straightening. Straight, straight, straight. Think straight line. Inhale, exhale. One more deep breath. And exhale, start to bend that right knee, placing the left back down, and make sure that your heels are in line. Inhale, exhale, back into warrior two. Inhale, exhale, back into warrior one. Inhale, turn center, bring that right toe center forward, and exhale down with the arms hopping back into Tadasana. Okay, so we're gonna do the other side now. Shoulders back, okay? Take a deep breath. Take time to reset, very important. All right, so moving over to the other side. We're gonna start this one off, pressing palms together. Inhale, lift those arms up. Reaching toward the sky. Exhale, hop out. You're about 3 feet. Okay, turning the left foot this time. Check your heels, make sure they're in line. Legs are solid. Rotate at the core. Inhale, exhale. Exhale. And we're going to bend that left leg. Arms are still reaching up. We're getting a deeper stretch through the hip flexor. Make sure that knee is right in line with the heel, okay? You don't want to be way out like that. You want a nice straight line from knee to heel. Reaching, drop your head back just slightly. Keep your eyes open. Deep breath in. And exhale, bring the arms out wide. Now it's as if your people are pulling on your fingers. Check your heels. Looking out over the left hand. Deep breath in. Exhale. Really straighten that back leg. Inhale. Exhale. Stay here or pressing the palms together. Inhale. Slide that right leg closer. Straighten the left. And stretch. Pointing that toe behind you. Everything is straight. Hold it 2 breaths. Exhale, bend the left knee. Look down if you can and check your heels. Make sure they come right down in line with each other. Inhale back into warrior two. Exhale, bring the arms up, straighten the front leg. Inhale, exhale, turn the toes forward, bring the arms down. Whew. And hop back into Tadasana. Toes are spread apart, shoulders back, reset. Tummy is pulled in, legs are strong. everything grounded. Now, while you're standing here, just a little bit of visualization, okay? Imagine, with your eyes open, right? Imagine roots are spreading out from the bottoms of your feet, digging into the ground. Every time you inhale, they go deeper. Visualize. Inhale. Visualize them spreading wider, deeper into the earth. Two more deep breaths. Exhaling. All right, so what we're going to do next is we're going to turn our toes out. Now your feet are going to be a little more than hip distance apart here. We're going to slowly come down into that low, low squat. Now find your comfortable position. Really want to open up the hips here. We're placing our elbows on the inside of our thigh. Just checking the time here. Okay, good. We good. Pressing out. Hands are pressed together, whatever position is comfortable for you. Palm to palm. Now we're going to take two nice, deep, cleansing breaths right here. And we're just going to try placing our hands on the earth, okay? We're going to place our hands on the earth. Notice that the inside of your knee is still pressing up against your upper arm. We're going to slowly try and balance by lifting one foot up behind us and lifting the other foot up behind us. We're trying to touch our toes together for a couple of breaths. If you got a couple of breaths that you can hold this for. Keep tight through the core. This is core. And exhale, drop down. And back into position. Just relax those hips. Just something to practice, you know. I've been really thinking lately that I really want to be able to do a handstand, so that's my goal. So I'm just slowly working up to it. And just placing your hands down. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to do a little spinal stretch and then we'll close, okay? So we're going to place our foot under our hip, okay? Our other leg is coming around and we're placing it, ooh, that sun is bright. We're placing it right above our knee of our opposite leg, okay? So we're sitting up nice and tall. So our heel is touching our hip, all right? We're wrapping our elbow around our knee. Sitting up tall in breath. Place the hand down by our toes and exhale. You're going to rotate, looking out over that shoulder, stretching out the cervical spine here. Just take time to take in those two deep breaths. Inhale and gently exhale, turn back to center, bring your arm over to meet your leg. Okay, now we're going to switch sides. So our leg is coming under, our other leg is coming under, heel is touching hip, crossing over the top of our knee. It's pretzel, it's pretzel time. All right, so we're going to hold, okay, cradling the knee with the elbow, sitting up nice and tall. Take a deep breath. And exhale, rotate, really feeling that good stretch through the hip. Deep breath in. And exhale, coming to center. All right, come on up to standing. We're just gonna take a nice wide stance right here and take a deep breath in. Arms stretching up to the sky. Exhale, bring them all the way down to your mat. Just grazing the mat with your fingertips. Coming on up one more time. And exhale. And that's class. Awesome job, guys. Hey, buddy, what's up? I'm almost done. All right, guys, let me just